29 forecast.
Well, as expected, clouds certainly the flavor of our Friday. Here was a little peek of the sun at sunrise this morning from Warren Fault. You can see a little bit of sun there coming up over the Blue Ridge Mountains, and of course otherwise just a cloudy day. There's the view from Afton this afternoon from Kenneth Johnston. We'll check in on the numbers. Still, even with the cloud cover, we were still cooler than yesterday, but above average for early March. 61 is the current number at the airport, touching 63. Air mass is still fairly dry. As we take a look at numbers in the Shenandoah Valley, 56 overcast conditions, making a high of 61 this afternoon. So temperatures at this hour, most of us are in the mid to upper 50s. And as we take a look at the satellite and radar combination, we've got the clouds, rain across far southwest Virginia. Air mass is still fairly dry, but I think it's really late tonight before we start to see some rain arrive, and we do have a wet Saturday ahead. Temperatures overnight then in the low and mid 40s, with most of the rain developing after midnight. So your planner for Saturday, not that it's going to rain continuously, but a good likelihood of rain in the morning, steady rain, then more showery conditions midday, early afternoon, before another shot of maybe some heavier downpours and a little steadier rain with the actual cold front that'll come through tomorrow night. But it's a cool day. We're going to be socked in with temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s. And right now, rainfall amounts on the order of half an inch upwards to an inch. Pretty good soaking. We've had 2 rain events this week. We're going to make it 3 with Saturday's system. And as we look at the weekend, of course, this is a spring ahead weekend. Daylight saving time returning Sunday morning. The other feature for Sunday will be the wind, and it will be a chilly day with that wind stirring as well. Upper 40s, low 50s for highs. And speaking of the wind, there's a snapshot as we head into about midday on Sunday, and we have gusts easily over 25, 35 miles an hour. Would not be surprised if we certainly have a wind advisory for the higher terrain of the Blue Ridge, certainly the Alleghenies out to the west. And that wind will continue into Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. It may still be breezy here on Monday behind this storm system. So things are pretty quiet now. We await the rain, which is largely farther out to our west. 2 elements here, a chilly rain up towards Chicago, Indianapolis, Cincinnati. And then we get to the severe element side down across the Gulf coastal region. Active tornado watch here across portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. Most of the severe threat tomorrow will be along the southeast coast, but the actual cold front won't come through until tomorrow night. But as we take a look at the jet stream, this big dip out west is the trough, and that chillier air is only here for a short time, and that's Sunday. And then it begins to move out. So temperatures will quickly warm back up as we get into next week, and largely a dry stretch as well. So here we are after midnight, start to see more rain break out across the region. Pre-dawn hours into daybreak, temperatures in the 40s with that rain continuing. There we are around midday, some showery conditions. And then tomorrow evening, the actual cold front sweeps through, some heavier downpours there. Then we start to clear out. The winds pick up. You'll notice the winds certainly increasing Sunday. Temperatures Sunday morning, mid-30s to around 40, but afternoon highs only in the upper 40s and low 50s, and it'll be much colder by Sunday night. Temperatures here tonight then in the 40s, rain developing mainly late and after midnight. A wet go of things here for Saturday, so we'll call it a 50-50 weekend as we spring ahead for Sunday. Temperatures again in the upper 40s and low 50s on Sunday, but look how quickly, Steve, those temperatures come back up next week. We'll be in the 70s middle end of next week.
All right, Eric, thank you. We'll be right